Today's video, we're going to learn about the cosmic significance of cows. Also, a little bit about the goddess Hathor and why the universe is basically just one big cow, or possibly 7 very large cows. Yep, we're talking about cows. All right, let's do this. In ancient Egyptian culture, cows were revered not only for their usefulness, but also for their symbolic meaning. Seen as vital contributors to both society and the natural world, cows were often held in the same high esteem as some of the most respected deities of the pantheon. The cow's role in agriculture was fundamental to the survival and prosperity of Egyptian civilization. These gentle animals provided milk, which was a staple food, and their presence was crucial for plowing fields and ensuring successful harvests year after year. Their consistent contributions to daily life and the overall economy made the cow an emblem of sustenance and life-giving power. Cows were also seen as the embodiment of maternal qualities. They were caring, nurturing, and essential for the continuation of life, just as a mother who cares for her children. This nurturing aspect of the cow was not lost on the ancient Egyptians, who observed these animals raising and protecting their calves with tender affection, which is a mirror to human behavior. The importance of this nurturing and life-giving role transformed the cow into a powerful symbol of fertility. In a society where the rise and fall of the Nile and the resultant fertility of the soil were matters of life and death, fertility symbols, like the cow, were not merely symbolic. They were integral to the Egyptian understanding of the world. Ancient Egyptian art frequently depicted cows within scenes of agricultural abundance. Surrounded by lush vegetation, or as a part of important religious narratives, some temples and tombs even included images of cows as part of their decoration, further embedding the idea of the cow as a symbol of fertility and provisioning in the cultural consciousness. The reverence for the cow in this ancient society was a direct reflection of the animal's vital roles in both the material and spiritual life of the Egyptians. The cow's depiction as a nurturing provider in myths and art was a testament to its enduring legacy as a symbol of fertility and the sustenance of life itself. Hathor's presence in ancient Egyptian mythology is as expansive as it is profound. Often depicted as a cow, or a woman cosplaying as a cow with elegant ears or horns of a cow, Hathor embodied the principles of motherhood, affection, and elation. Her image held such esteem that she was painted on the walls of many temples and tombs across the ancient land. Ever-watchful, ever-nurturing. Considered one of the most influential deities of her time, Hathor connected deeply with the Egyptian people. As a divine figure, she oversees realms of music and dance, beauty, and the festivities that often accompany such delights, like a rodeo. Yet, beyond the joyous revelries, her protection and guidance were sought by those in the most pivotal stages of life, from birth to death. This connection to the journey of life, this representation as a universal mother, was no coincidence. Hathor's identity was intertwined with the everyday experiences and dreams of the ancient Egyptians. She resonated with the need for love and joy and offered a face and form to those intangible cravings. A mother to the Egyptians, she was not merely a bearer of children, she was a rich source of sustenance and boundless love. A reality Hathor encapsulated as a divine cow. Some would think that that was an insult. It is telling that even in those times, a cow was not just an animal to be reared for meat or labor. In Hathor, the cow became sacred, her each attribute revealing another layer of the goddess's vast domain. And in the faces of mothers and the nurturing they provided, the people saw the divine countenance of Hathor, smiling back with cow's ears, watching over their nation. Understanding the importance of deities like Hathor aids our comprehension of the culture that venerated them. She was more than myth, more than an image of worship. She was an essential character in the narrative of an entire civilization's social and spiritual development. Through her, we gained insight into values that wove the fabric of their society, a society that placed fertility, motherhood, and joy among its highest ideals. I'm so sorry for some of these words, the woven fabric. In the realms of ancient mythology, the number 7 often wields significance, shaping the very fabric of divine narratives. In the lush pantheon of ancient Egyptian deities, the goddess Hathor stands out with her unique connection to the celestial bovine. Myth states that Hathor could manifest itself as 7 sacred cows, each a beacon of her expansive domain. As deities in their own respects, each cow was a vessel of matronly grace, nourishing the land and its people, as Hathor herself would nourish the universe. These were no ordinary creatures. Their forms were etched in the heavens, emblazoned among the stars, providing essential elements to life as Egyptians understood it. The first cow bore the mantle of the sky, its vastness reminiscent of Hathor's enveloping embrace, a protective canopy over the world. The cow's skin mirrored the dome of heavens, a sight both comforting and inspiring for those who sought Hathor's blessing. The second through to the 7th cows were believed to be the physical embodiments of the 7 Hathoric metals, elements deeply rooted in Egyptian craftsmanship and alchemy. Gold, representing the flesh of the gods, was reflected in the 2nd cow, a symbol of incorruptible value and splendor. The 3rd, associated with silver, shimmered with moonlight's soft glow, signifying purity and clarity. Then came the copper cow, its lustrous sheen like the morning sun, vital and vivacious. The 4th cow stood as a testament to the functional beauty within the mundane, for copper was prized both for its beauty and practicality. The 5th cow carried the essence of lead, signifying protection and endurance. Despite its humble appearance, lead was crucial in safeguarding the Egyptian people from harm, just as Hathor safeguarded her children from the chaos beyond. Iron strong and unyielding resonated through the 6th cow. Its presence spoke of power, the strength of will, and the fortitude to withstand the trials of life. The 7th and final cow embodied the mysteries of electrum, a glittering amalgam of gold and silver, rare and treasured. This cow was the custodian of the elusive, the embodiment of wealth, and the inaccessible, constantly sought but never fully grasped. Each of these celestial cows fortified a cosmic principle, firm within Hathor's nurturing oversight. Through the daily and seasonal cycles, they served as everlasting reminders of the abundant gifts from the heavens, whether through fertile fields, healthy offspring, or the reassuring regularity of the celestial sphere. These divine cows were not idle bystanders in the narratives of mankind. They interacted with humanity, granting fortune and favor, weaving a relationship between the divine and the mortal, between the eternal skies and the transient earth. The intertwining of Hathor's bovines in Egypt's spiritual fabric reaches us even across millennia, reminding us of a time when the cosmos itself was seen as a living, nurturing entity, a vast and nourishing sky dotted with divine cows, watched over by the loving eyes of Hathor.